Right, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This hopefully won't be a long video, but just a very short video, hopefully explaining things. That when I get obsessed about something or like something, I don't just like it and then leave it at that or take it. No, just like it for what it is and didn't overanalyze it. But I've always been told that I'm properly obsessed and no just like it, follow it to the nth degree or go on about it too much, but I'm going to try. Oh, earlier on, and I'm so glad I didn't film it, but I didn't really like the 60% cocoa Lindt chocolate. But anyhow, oh god, what was I going to say there? That this is like a follow-on from the other video. So this is a part 2 of the video, the Lindt chocolate experience. I've tried the Lindt chocolate version caramel salted, but I've not tried the ball version. So here goes. And it came highly recommended by my cousin, who won't be named for legal reasons. So right, nowhere near as good as the bar version. I mean, the only difference is they might have all the same texture or the ball versions, but at the end of the day, they've not got segments of orange in it, or segments of caramel in it, or segments of pistachio. It's just an actual flavour. So, like for instance, I honestly did think that when I bit into that and it said caramel, that it was going to ooze out. It's just the same as that, but just with the flavour caramel, not the actual caramel. That's far too rich. But in a nice way. Oh, it's so indulgent. The only thing with them is you couldn't have any more than 3 or you'd feel sick. If you had more than 3 of them, one after the other, or if you had more than 3, say like in a 5-minute period, you would have an upset stomach. Right. Double chocolate. So the worst by a country mile is the 60% cocoa, and the best by a country mile is the salted caramel, and then the blood orange. I'm going to try doping, whatever that says. I don't know what it says. Oh, it's double chocolate. Right. That must mean what double chocolate means in Swedish. Anyway, here, I forgot to do it the last time, or anywhere. When you find something and it's got a different language on it, you just use Google Translate. Because I had a pastry earlier. In fact, I'll talk about that in another video. No, in fact, I'll talk about it on this video, so I don't have to make 2. Right, I was explaining. It was a pastry that came really highly recommended by Liam, my nephew. He said that it's nice, and it was like a quiche, and it had like a zigzag pastry on it, so it was like a cross between a quiche and a apple pie, but it had beef in it, herbs, and it had, what do you call it again? Oh, basil. and it had cheese, and it had sun-dried tomatoes. It was really nice, actually. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, that is far too rich. Christ almighty me. Oh, that is like so rich to the point where it's very sickly. Oof. Oh my god, that's like chocolate on steroids. Oh my god, I put hairs on your hairs. That's like eating the essence of chocolate. Oh, oh, if I know what I know now, I would have put that back and put they two back and got an extra 3 caramel. So 110%. Caramel's my favourite, then it's blood orange, then it's pistachio, then it's the 60% cocoa, and then it's the double chocolate. I might even give that to Liam or my cousin. Oh, that's far too rich. But I'm going to just munch on them tomorrow for our walking, because we will definitely do between 15,000 and 500, no, 15,000, between 15,000 and 20,000 steps tomorrow, so I will need a bit of energy boost, and they give you a good energy boost. Oh aye, that reminds me. Right, oh god, my butt's a bit sore sitting like this. Right, anyway, my thing now, because just like getting older and being advised to do this, definitely when I get back to Scotland on Friday, but I've started today and tomorrow, I will start today and tomorrow, I'm going to eat healthily, and I'm going to stop eating stuff that have got so much sugar in it and salt. Aye, definitely. But I'm still going to put salt on my food, I'll just put a bit less on it, and I'll try and eat more organic and fresh, and I'll try and instead of picking a very heavily oversized sugary drink, I'll just have either or instead of having a over processed and highly sugared drink, or instead of having an energy drink, I'm going to have either high protein drinks or vitamin waters or just water, or a wee bit of diluting juice and water. Aye, so that's what I'm going to do from now on, and I'm going to try and stick with it for at least 2 or 3 months and do an experiment and see how it goes, and see if I feel less lethargic and tired, and just see if I have more energy. Aye, so that's what I'm going to definitely do. I'm going to do it for at least 2 months and then see how I feel. And if I didn't feel any better, or if I feel worse, then I'll just go back to doing what I normally do. Aye, like maybe once a month have an energy drink, and then every Sunday have a cheat meal. Aye, like go all out and just have something really sugary and fatty. Aye, but then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, try and eat healthily, or at least 3 days we having no salt, no sugar, no anything, just plain vegetables roasted. Aye, definitely, just plain Jane vegetables roasted. Like for instance, when I go to Asda, Lidl, Asda, Lidl, Aldi, Home Bargains, or anywhere else that sells fruit and veg, just get the veg, cut it up, put it in the air fryer until it's absolutely crispy as anything, and just have that on a plate. Aye, with nae sauce and nae sugar, nae salt. Aye, so definitely, and then definitely as well. And I'm going to force myself to do this because I'm putting on camera saying that I'm doing it. That the other thing I'm going to do as well is, aye, that is like. I'm not going to start like looking at labels or anything because life's too short and you shouldn't do that. But what I'm going to do is as well, I'm going to. What was I going to do? Aye, that was it. Hopefully, like, I think they're called Boost. Like, bottles of water and their hydration or. Oh, what is it? Hydration or something like that. Anyway, you get like they're clear waters and you get like mango flavour or raspberry flavour or whatever flavour. So I'm going to have them from now on instead of having Lucozade or energy drinks or high sugar drinks. But the thing is though, every single Sunday, like so I'll give myself Sundays to have a cheat meal or like a high sugary drink. I'm going to I have a Dr. Pepper high sugar, like the full sugar version, no the sugar free version. So I'm going to start doing that. It'll be really, 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 really difficult because my food will be very bland and tasteless. Well, apart from a butternut squash and a sweet potato, because they're stunning. Aye, but I'll have to find ways of adding flavour rather than coating it with sauce, sugar, and salt. Aye, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll just have to cook the vegetables for longer to create the Maillard reaction for flavour. I'm just going to have to try. It's going to be so difficult, but I'll try. Aye, so starting for as soon as I get back home to Scotland. Aye, on Monday, this Monday coming, I'll go to Asda before I do what I normally do during the week. And then I'll buy butternut squash, sweet potato and carrots and just live on them for a full entire week. Aye, but what was I going to say there? Aye, that was it. That I might feel healthy after it, and it might give me more energy, and it'll give me more vitamins like vitamin C for the carrots. But my farts are going to smell absolutely incredibly disgusting because I'm not going to have any protein. I'm not going to have any salt, no sugar, no saturated fats. Aye, so it's going to be very, very, very difficult. But if my cousin Pig Twonk can do it, I can do it. Aye, because he's a pig twonk, and I never thought he would last more than 2 days, and he's been doing it for 3 weeks. So if he can do it, I can do it. Aye, and apparently, according to Pig Twonk and Lawrence of Arabia, respectively, he's lost 7 or 8 pounds. Aye, not money, weight, and he's been going out for walks as well. But even though I don't go out for walks, but I do, but not as much as I should. I do stuff during the week to make up for not going out for walks. Aye, but anyway, I'm going to try that. No matter what, even if I didn't stick to it, I need to do it for these 3 weeks, and then if I feel any healthier and I feel like I've got more energy, I'll continue doing it. And if I didn't continue doing, no, if I don't feel any benefits from it, then I won't continue doing it. Because there's no point in doing something if you didn't feel the benefits. So, for instance, as I was saying, that say like what can I use this as an example? That's it. Right, so it's like saying, do the lottery if two times a week, 2 times a week, and if you didn't win it, what's the point of keep continuing? It's that analogy. Like, if it doesn't give you benefits, there's no point to continue doing it. Oh, it's going to be so difficult because I love having crisps, chocolate, and energy drinks, and very, very, very sugary like sauces. Oh, it's going to be bloody difficult. I'm going to probably feel so bored and fed up, but I'll be healthy while I'm bored and unhappy and fed up. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, basically, and in essence, healthy food is quite bland and quite boring. But some of it can be tasty, like carrots, sweet potato, and butternut squash. But the other thing is, though, is that I might get a bit fed up eating it, but I need to force myself to eat it because of the health benefits. I mean, I can eat like organic, healthy white rice or brown rice, but it's going to be boring. But I'll try it. I'll try and just have like brown rice with like roasted vegetables. I'm definitely going to force myself to do it, even if I make myself annoyed about it. I just need to, because I can't keep on living like this. Feeling tired all the time. It's ridiculous. Absolutely incredibly ridiculous. But definitely though, no matter what, I've got a vitamin D and C deficiency. Even though I've not been diagnosed with it, I've definitely got it. Because the things that your body naturally produces to make yourself not feel tired, I've not got that. I didn't need to see a doctor. I know that I'm unhealthy and unfit. I mean, I didn't look overweight. It's just that, like, I'm maybe a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit overweight for my height and my age. But the thing is, though, is that I just constantly complain that my body's aching. I'm tired. I've got no energy. It's just absolutely incredibly ridiculous, and I need to do something about it before it gets worse. That I'm going to need a lot of help from my nearest and dearests. Like, if I go to eat a sauce that's got lots of sugar in it, I just have to either get punched to stop myself eating it, or chuck it away and get like a organic, sugar-free version of that sauce. I mean, to be fair though, I do eat healthy first thing in the morning because I have I have 4 eggs in the morning. They're healthy, but they're only like at least 60 calories per egg, and then by the time 1 o'clock comes, I'm absolutely starving. Because eggs aren't filling. I mean, they're healthy and they've got good protein, but there's not really that much fat in a egg. May have to start like eating it with something else, like a sauce or butter, just to give myself more flavour and more calories. Anyway, I'll work that out with like whoever helps me stay on the right track. Right, anyway, I might explain something else to you in another video about something that I've thought about talking about. But look out for that one. Bye. Bye. Bye.